7 years old. Her on Sunday, I think. Anyway, Madison is just finished first grade, and she's learned how to read. And so I thought I'd ask Madison to read our psalm for today. Remember, we're taking one psalm every week, just like we do in church on Sunday. And so this Sunday, we will be looking at the 67th psalm. So Psalm number 67, which was meant to be sung, but Madison's going to read it for you. Ready, Maddie? Read it good and loud, okay?
May God be gracious to us and bless us. Make his face shine on us, so that your ways may be known on all earth. For you rule the people with activity.
Equity, with equity.
Equity.
Mm-hmm.
And guide the nations of the earth. May the people praise you, God. May the people praise you. And the land yield its harvest. God, our God, bless us. May God bless us still, so that all the end of the earth will fear him.
That's right. Good job, Maddie. That was perfect. Yeah. It's so amazing. She, just a year or so ago, these were like just scribbles on a page, but now everything has said something, doesn't it? Yeah. She's reading everything now. But this is the 67th Psalm. It's a beautiful little psalm. Only what, 7 verses, Maddie? Were there 7 verses in there?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 7 verses.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7
Yeah,
verses, 7 lines in this verse. Now, here's a little bit that's going on. Now, whenever you blessing of Aaron. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord lift his countenance upon you and be gracious unto you and give you peace. That's the great blessing of Aaron, which Aaron, the high priest, would make on all the people. And so the psalmist begins with this special blessing, a reminder of this blessing. But what we want to notice here is that the psalmist, the name is person is not identified, except that it is his face shine upon us, that your way may be known on earth and your saving of power among all nations. So God's blessing to Israel was not just for Israel, it was all the nations as well. Sorry, I just got a mistake in my thing. All right. And so that your promise may be for, remember when God gave the promise to Abraham, I will bless you, and through you I will bless all families of the earth. Okay, so that your saving power be among all the nations. Then it says, let the peoples, it's plural, let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. So this psalmist is saying, God, thank you us and guide the nations upon the earth. The idea again is that God's blessing through Israel would be for all the earth. Again, the same refrain is repeated like a chorus. Let the peoples praise you. Let the nations be glad. This phrase repeats itself. Let all the peoples praise you. The earth, and then he speaks finally about the earth and the blessing of God, which goes to all of the earth, which of course blesses all the people. The earth has yielded its The blessings of God to Israel were not just for Israel, they were for everyone. And of course, we find in this the ultimate fulfillment through Jesus Christ, who was the final faithful Israelite, whose death and resurrection brought blessing to Israel as Israel's Messiah, and his resurrection reminded us that he is the Lord of the whole earth. That's why the Psalm, Jesus, authority speaks about God's blessing to all nations. So the ultimate fulfillment of the prayer of praise in Psalm 67 was found through Jesus when he, after his resurrection, sent his disciples to bring the blessing of his resurrection to all the nations, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you, he said, and baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. And lo, I am with you always. So this psalm reminds us that we as the people of God have responsibility for all peoples of the earth, and we should do our best to make sure that no? Well, thanks for reading for me today. Y'all have a great, great day. And remember Psalm 67. When you see it next time, remember Madison when she read it for you. All right? Right, Madison? You want to try it one more time or no? No? Once was enough. I thought so. Your name. May God make his face. All right? Take care. Have a great, great week. See you next time.